So as far as a quick opening statement, I thought we battled. We have been right there. I think we definitely have to. I'm looking at the stats. Giving up 26 points in a quarter, that'll never help. We dug ourselves a hole early. We exerted so much energy to try to get back in that ball game, in which we did. We bounced back, and in the second quarter, we held them down to 9 points in a quarter, and that's a team that averaged 93 points a game. So I thought our kids battled. They battled. We're learning. We're growing. We had Maya with a career high. We've been preaching, be dominant. Start thinking about being dominant before the game. Have some goals in mind. We told them for made threes, the record is 7 made threes for Indiana State. The record for rebounds is 22. The record for assists is 16. So Maya was right there. She tried to go out there and get her 22. Hopefully next game she'll go out and get 22. So we're proud of them. I don't have anything bad to say about our effort, but we got to tighten up some things down the stretch. Execute better on the offensive end and stop fouling on the defensive end. They shot 32 free throws to our 18. So we got to do a better job of finishing in the paint. And we had wide open looks. They had 69 shot attempts. We had 75. And there was a point in the game where we were 2 of 16 from 3, and I thought they were wide open looks. We didn't force anything, but we just got to knock down shots.
Coach, you talk about, that's a team that likes to score. Oregon State likes to run it. It's 26 points in the quarter is great. Pulling them to 9 was a huge defensive effort. Talk about just what the mindset for your defense was going into this game, whether it was just to harass their shooters or slow the game down. What were you trying to accomplish?
We definitely wanted to control the pace. We knew Caitlin Young was going to get hers. She's tough. She is a tough kid. And when she gets in the paint, she's a load. She's hard to handle. So single coverage is tough, but we were confident that our kids would get that done. We want to put more pressure on the guards. We start off trapping ball screens, try to put pressure on them, take vision away from them to not be able to just enter to Caitlin Young easily like that. I thought as far as controlling the pace on our end in the first quarter, we didn't do necessarily what we planned to do as far as when they miss, really run our break and push the ball, make them defend at a high rate. And when they make it, protect the ball, get it across, handle the press, which we did a great job with the press. Our forwards, we're fortunate that they can handle the ball. Break the press, take a little bit of time off the clock, and then go full speed into our offense. So I thought we did not a good job at doing that in the first quarter. I thought we did a better job second, better job third. To start the fourth, I thought we did an excellent job. And then down the stretch, when we get a little bit tired, we got to execute a little bit better. We went away from the game plan just a little bit that last 4 minutes, but hats off to our kids. Like, they played, they fought. We just held a team that averages 93 points to 75. So we battled.
Maya talked about how you called her last night and said that goal is 22 because that's the record. Did you have a feeling that she was going to have a big game today, and what kind of sparked that in your mindset to go ahead and give her that call to kind of just spark her for today?
She's very humble. Maya's very humble. She works very hard at her game. She did an excellent job of transforming her body and committing to getting her body right to be able to sustain and play a lot of minutes. She wants to play. She's been one of our leaders on and off the floor. And I think it's time for her to reap the benefits of her hard work. She's been phenomenal for us in the paint. She's hard to deal with. She's hard to get off the board. She's one of the better rebounders in the Missouri Valley Conference right now. And she haven't even tapped the ceiling of what she can actually do. I think 22 is not something that she cannot get. I think she can get 25. I think by the time this year ends, Maya Glanton should put her name in the books by getting at least 22 rebounds and sealing the deal. I think she has that in her.
Playing a team that likes to run like Murray State, and every time you look down the table, there's 3 or 4 more players coming into the game. You have to rely on your bench to give you good minutes.
Absolutely.
Today. So
we did.
Played great. Asia played great. Keslin gave some key moments there. Just talk about the effort of your bench in tonight's game.
They've been great. Even when they don't play, I'm proud of the way that they talk and they have energy on the sideline. You can see when we get an and one, when somebody make an open shot, everybody's jumping up, everybody's positive. We're trying to be a family right now. And we want a player-led team. That's what we're preaching. So they've been taking ownership, and they've been accountable, holding each other accountable. That's what you love to see. Like I said earlier, I think we're right there. We have 10 new players. 4 of them are true freshmen, and they got to get acclimated to the toughness of the Missouri Valley Conference. I think our schedule did a good job of preparing them, but right now we got to continue with our chemistry, continue to play hard, position ourselves. January is going to be tough for us. I mean, we make no bones about it. Position ourselves for February to really get on the roll. We want to battle and get over the hump right here in January. That way we're going to be a force in February.
First game back here in Holman Center in the new year. You're on the road a lot. How great was it just to be back here in Terre Haute in front of your fans?
I mean, it felt good. It's always good to be home, get a nice rest in your own bed. Haven't been getting a lot of rest these days, but you got to love it. That's why we're here. Our players, they love it. Coaches, we love it. That's what we're here for. So it feels good to be home in front of our fans. We know that they support us on TV. They listen to the radio shows. It's good for them to see our players now that they are playing hard and scrapping the way that they are. Whether we're winning or losing, we are playing the game the right way. We are out there scrapping, playing as a team, playing hard, diving on the floor, doing everything we can to get a win. We're right there, and when we do get over that hump, we're going to be a force.
Coach Deidra, Hunter Tickle Tribune Star. I wanted to kind of ask you about today. You guys got in the game, right? You guys were a couple of shots from maybe tying it up.
Yes.
Like late in that game, late in that fourth quarter. There was a couple of instances early on in the game when Bella Finnegan was able to make a couple buckets, go
yes.
a couple of 5-0 spurts for you guys. What was it like to, I guess specifically for her, have those spurts to kind of get you guys back in the game a little bit, and what kind of potential she has at doing that?
She can shoot the ball. Now, Bella can really fill it up. We've kind of got to get her going. But she can really score in a lot of different ways. We just got to continue to get her open looks, continue to feed KB. I think that they will start to open up a lot more now that our forwards are going to work in the paint. That's basketball. When the paint is dominating, it opens up the outside. Like right now, people are flooding the paint on us. We're seeing some zone. We're at home. We got to get the kinks out. We went 2 from 16 from 3 before we hit our third. That's not normal for us. We can really shoot the basketball. When we're in practice, we knock those down. We're not going to stop them from shooting the ball. We're preaching shoot the ball, go rebound. We're not stopping anybody from shooting the ball. Know your limitations, shoot it, go rebound.
I believe it was 7 rebounds in that first quarter from Maya Glanton. She's been steady on there all year, right, on the
yes.
boards. Gets 18 tonight. You know, that's huge. That's big numbers. What can you say about her and ultimately just kind of the example she sets with her effort
yes.
to play hard for you, play hard for Chad, whoever, and go out there for you guys?
It's not surprising the success that she's getting right now simply because Maya works hard on and off the floor. She's someone that we never have to discipline for anything. She's never late for anything. She's right at a 4.0 in the classroom. She works her tail off on the court every single day. She's a force to be reckoned with. She don't take plays off. She works herself into exhaustion. She get her break and she go right back out there and go to work. I think that the 18 was really, really good. I think she's worth about 25. I think she's going to end up getting it. She's going to break the record this year, I believe. If she don't, she's going to be right there. She's going to try to go get it. And I'm happy for her. I'm happy that she's seeing success. I think she'll continue to see success. For the young forwards on our team, she's a great example of what it looks like to be on this level, to work on and off the floor. A lot of times when you see players who get MVPs at a conference, players who get honors of being first team, second team, there's no secret to it. You are great on the court and you're great off the court. Everything matters. Practice matters. Scouting reports matters. Your classroom, how you present your university, how you present your family, how you represent everybody, it matters. Maya's someone that does that, and she does it very well. So we're very, very proud of her.
And so Bella and Maya both said today, and you can kind of see it on the court on all the girls' faces and kind of just the way that they're going out there and playing and working. They like playing for you, right? They appreciate playing for you. You can just see it. Like they want to be here. They're having fun, and they want to win. You know, you guys got that first win there at Evansville.
Mm-hmm.
They want to be there winning. But I guess my question is, do you have a timeline for Coach K when he'll be back, and maybe what it is actually, if it's super serious or if it's not right now at this point with what he's going through?
Well, first off, I'll answer that question by saying our prayers are definitely continued for Coach Killinger. That's my friend. I'm not allowed to, I'm not going to speak on what's going on with that. But we're praying for him. We're going to continue to represent him and this program the best way that we possibly can. We're going to go to work every single day. We're going to go to work with what we have right here, right now. And that's what our girls are doing. We're going to go to work with what we have right here, right now. So if we have a player that gets injured, we're still going to go to work with what we have right here, right now. So it's great to see them enjoying the game. We love it. I'm enjoying it. They're enjoying it. And that's what it's all about.
Yeah. So probably no timeline yet for
No timeline. No timeline.
Yeah, cool.
Absolutely.